Reactions have continued to trail President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's speech on the hashtag End Bad Governance protest in the country. While demonstrations have been relaxed in some states following the president's speech, in some other states, demonstrations have been heightened. All of these and the issues that are surrounding the protest we'll be taking a look at today on the program. Warm welcome. My name is Jude Aweke. Of course, we'll be joined on the program by Marxist Kola Edokpayi. Marxist Kola Edokpayi is the leader of the Talakawas Parliament, a civil society group in Benin, and one of the organizers of the protest in Edo State. Mr. Kola Edokpayi, it's good to have you on the program. Let's begin with, you've been actively involved in the nationwide protest against bad governance in Edo State. As one of the organizers, what has changed? Okay, what has changed? Because we noticed that the protest has been a little bit relaxed following President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's speech calling on the protesters to back out of the ongoing protest. What has changed?
Okay, thank you very much. You are fully aware that we have been very conspicuous on the streets to vent or to ventilate our anger and frustration as a result of the very high level of hunger, hardship in our dear country. So day one, we were on the street, day two, day three, day four. But when we observed the situation, that we had intelligent information that some set of hoodlums wanted to come and hijack the protests. So, and we also heard that the president was going to address the nation on that. So leaders of civil society met and we resolved to suspend the protests temporarily to enable us to re-strategize and to know the next line of action. The president has made a statement yesterday. We saw that statement as empty. The president did not address the demands of the youth. We were expecting the president to at least to attend to the issue raised by the youth and the protesters. One, hunger, the issue of hunger. Two, the issue of hike in electricity, and we also talked about the reduction of the pump price of petroleum product to 200 naira per liter. We also addressed the issue of bicameral legislature, that we do not want to be operating bicameral legislature at the national level. Bicameral legislature is two legislative houses like what we have in Abuja, that is called the National Assembly, the House of Senate and House of Rep. We are saying that it is too expensive, that what Nigeria should operate unicameral legislature, and if Nigeria is operating unicameral legislature, it should be part-time legislature. In fact, we articulated our demands from Genesis to Revelation. We are hoping that the president will have no one. The president did not even address one, let alone and two. The president was rigmaroling. Today we are going to meet. So leaders of civil society, we are going to meet. We are going to analyze the statements of the president and review the outing, the 4 days outing. And then after, we know the next line of action. The protest is still, nobody can stop us from exercising our rights to freedom of expression as guaranteed by Section 39 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and Section 40 of the 1999 Constitution of Nigeria, which talk about freedom of association and peaceful assembly.
We want to know, what's your view on the president's speech?
President. Like I said before, the president's statement is very watery. That statement cannot stand the test of time. The president did not address the issues raised by the protesters. Like I said previously. The demands of the protesters or of the youth were disclosed before we embark upon the peaceful protest, August 1st. The president did not give attention to the issue of hunger. The president did not give attention to the issue of inflation, to the issue of high cost of living. The president did not even address. That is why we are saying that the president have not said, for me, the president have not said anything. The statement further exacerbates the already exacerbated situation. The masses are extremely infuriated. We are praying to Almighty God that the status quo antebellum of peaceful protest should be maintained, because when the protest degenerates, it's only God that knows. Yesterday, I think I saw it on social media. Some protesters were displaying Russian flags. Yesterday, some protesters were calling on the military to take over. That from head to toe, that this administration has failed woefully in the discharge of a constitutional responsibility. Section 14 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as amended, talks about the security and the welfare of the people shall be a primary purpose of government. But suffer me to say, Ichabod, the glory of security has departed. The glory of welfare of the masses have departed. So we are praying. We are praying to God that the protests should not metamorphose into national conflagration. We are students of history. We are aware of what happened in Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is not far from. We are aware of what happened in Niger. We are aware of what the wind of change that is blowing across Africa. We are speaking in one voice. Whenever the masses are gathered, whether in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, whether in Soweto, South Africa, whether in Edo State, Nigeria, the cries are one. We want to be free. The masses must be emancipated from the iron grip, from the shackles of oppression, from the shackles of humanity to man, from the shackles of economic sequestration. We cannot continue like this. Sovereignty resides in the people. Power belongs to the people. The power, in fact, the power of the people, the power of the masses, the power of the oi polloi are bigger and greater than those in power. A time will come when the poor, when the masses will have no food to eat, they will feed on the politicians. They will feed on the politicians. That is where we are going to. That is where we are going to. So if the president refused to address the issue of hunger, president was, in fact, he was one of those that fought for the enthronement of democracy. I've read Heroes of Democracy by Joe Igbokwe. I'm aware of the contribution of our president, then Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He fought alongside with Alfred Rewane, Chief Gani Faweyemi, Olisa Agbakoba, Bamidele Aturu, and a host of others. We were optimistic that since a Democrat, one of those who fought for democracy is the president, that will get dividends of democracy in less than 100 days. But the reverse is the case.
The president believes that the protest is politically motivated, and he has warned that his government will not sit and watch some groups try to tear the nation apart in the name of protest. So what do you think on this?
What motivates this protest is hunger. The protest is hunger motivated, or should I say hungerly motivated? If there's anything like hungerly motivated, so be it. The protest is hunger motivated. Why would the president that have led a series of mass protests against economic hardship? In the time of Jonathan, I was one of those that protested. I was there. He was one of those that fought against the annulment of June 12 presidential election and all that. He was one of those that financed NADECO, National Democratic Coalition. What is the issue? Because he is now president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, he is now saying that the protest is politically motivated. No, nothing like that. If that of the removal of fuel subsidy was not politically motivated, is that of June 12, 1993, the annulment of June 12 presidential election won by MKO Abiola was not politically motivated. I don't think that this one is politically motivated. He should address the issue. He shouldn't engage in logical fallacies of argumentum ad hominem. He shouldn't. Let him address the issue instead of looking for escape routes. If you want to make policy, the policy, you are making the policy for the people. And as such, you must carry the people along. You must not wake up one day subsidy has been removed. No, you must consult the people. Because you are making democracy is all about the people. Abraham Lincoln said, first course 7 years ago, our father brought forth upon this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal, and that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, and that the government of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not perish. That is where we call the definition of democracy by Abraham Lincoln. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. But now government of the capitalists, government for Jagaban, and government by Jagaban. That is what we are operating presently in Nigeria. We have kleptocrats and kakistocrats piloting the affairs of this nation. We shouldn't allow this nation to sink.
Do you think that the president's call for an end to the protest is just to douse tension in some parts of the country where violence has been erupting?
You cannot cow us into submission. Nigerians cannot be cowed. The Democrats telling us, threatening Nigerians that is going to use maximum force. No, as far as the protest is peaceful, it is our right. It is fundamental. It is fundamental. The only aspect of the Constitution that is actionable, that is justiciable, is Chapter 4 of the Constitution, which demystifies lucidly the first set origo of fundamental of human rights, the right to life, the right to personal liberty, the right to dignity of human persons, the right to freedom of expression, the right freedom from discrimination, freedom of association and peaceful assembly, and most of others. It is fundamental. Even God himself has rights, has respect for the right of man. When Adam and Eve ate the forbidden fruit, God did not pass judgment upon them. God called them, Adam, Adam, where art thou? Art thou eating of the forbidden fruit? Adam said no in his statement of defense. That is a locus classicus of respect for the right to fair hearing, which is enshrined in Chapter 36 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Audio Authora Pattern. You understand? If God can have respect for the right of man, let alone our president, he cannot do that. And that statement is empty.
Okay, just before we go, we want to also know, do you think the people should heed to the government's call for an end to the protest and embrace dialogue?
No, the president did not address. Let him address oneself and say, okay, my fellow Nigerians with immediate effect and alacrity, I want to increase the pump price of petroleum product to 200 naira per liter. Nigerians will hail him. He didn't tell you, he's telling us how he gave governors loans. I gave, I don't know, gave agric loans and all that. The governors and the president are aviaries of common plumage that congregate assiduously. Yes, their plans is to steal, to even to kill the masses. Their plans, they are together. They are members of the National Assembly, members of the state houses of assembly are all the same. Imagine we are living in a country where the salary of a senator is bigger than that of the American president. Is this not antithetical? Is this not an invitation to economic stupidity? It is. We need to face Nigeria. Nigerians will only face Nigeria. We cannot wait for Kenyans to come and face our country for us. Kenyans demonstrated against their government. You know, what is happening presently in Kenya? We are aware of the Jasmine revolution.
What option are you likely to exploit should the government resort to use of force on protesters to stop the protest?
Some of us are ready to use our blood to water the tree of liberty. The tree of liberty is always watered with the blood of fighters. If he resort to killing his people, no problem. Let him continue to kill his people, but the world is watching. How many people they will feel kill? How many people they will feel arrest? How many presidents do we even have in the country? How many? We are aware, we are students of history. We have read the Shadban massacre of 1960. We have read the Soweto uprising of June 16, 1976, where so many secondary school students that led protests against apartheid governments were killed. But where are they today? Where are those who killed these people? Were they not able to achieve what they intended to achieve? Yes. We will achieve what we want to achieve as far as we will remain peaceful. This is our right. Nobody can take my right from me. We true leaders are not those intoxicated with their Cambridge, their Harvard, or their Oxford degree. But true leaders are those that speak the language of the people. We know them. All the facts. We know who are the leaders of the National Association of Woodlums. We have an association of Woodlums. We know their members. How far? Make sure say this your area cool. Make sure say your area cool. I beg. We don't want peace. So we are not burn tire. We are not fight police. We are not do this one. We go to the other area. Pasakmomba, Edediawa, Ubi, different areas. We know them. We work together. We discuss with them. We talk to them. They understand. They ask us questions. We answer. That is why there is peace. I wish the civil society pull out. I've been sure we are not interested, bro. We just suffer. Just talk to what you just see. This state would have, in fact, there would have been conflagration in the state. People were expecting that Edo State is going to the Edo State protest was going to be violent, but we transmogrify the narrative that our people listens very well. That is why because we just say, okay, go ahead, no problem. They would have in some states now they declare curfew in some states. We had meetings with head of security agencies. We had meetings with the church leaders. We had meetings with stakeholders. We had meetings with some traditional rulers within the jurisdiction in those states. We had meetings with divisional police officers, and so that is why where we are today in terms of very peaceful protests in those states. At least we have received commendation from different states, from our friends within and outside jurisdictions. But we also thank God that He answered our prayers for there to be very peaceful protests. We don't want to lose anybody. The life of man matters to us.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, that is all we can take from you on the program. Thanks for your contributions. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you. That is the size of the program today. And do well to subscribe to our channel. Follow us on all our pages, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thanks for joining us on the program.